Kunqu opera is marking 20 years on the UNESCO list of intangible cultural heritage. The art form dates as far back as the 14th century in the city of Kunshan in Suzhou, southeastern China. It's one of the oldest forms of Chinese opera still performed today. CGTN's Gao Ang talks to 3 generations of performers dedicated to helping keep Kunqu opera alive.
This is Mr. Cai Zhengren, an actor, a director, and a Kunqu opera master. He's widely recognized as a key figure in preserving the art form. A performer for over 6 decades, he continues to rehearse at the age of 80. Kunqu was a common source of entertainment in China for hundreds of years. It's known for its elegance, dynamic structure, and literary quality. In 1930, Peking opera artist Mei Lanfang took Kunqu to an international audience in New York. It was met with enthusiasm and acclaim. Some 7 decades later, Kunqu was listed as a UNESCO intangible cultural heritage.
Mr. Cai told us this was both good news and bad news. The good news was that we'd no longer have to borrow money for talent fees. The bad news is we've officially become a legacy.
But the road to recognition wasn't a smooth one. Kunqu had begun seeing a gradual decline from the 18th century. From 400 arias, only a few dozen are still performed today. Zhang Jun is a student of Cai Zhengren. For Zhang, innovation is key.
It's not about breaking up tradition and reshaping the future. It's about respecting the art form and discovering how it has affected and moved an audience for hundreds of years.
One of Zhang's notable performances is I, Hamlet, a reimagined Shakespeare play using the classical techniques of Kunqu, a blend of Chinese and Western art forms. In 2011, he was named a UNESCO Artist for Peace for his work in promoting Kunqu opera among young people, and it seems such efforts pay off.
The Kunqu singing style is beautiful. The gestures and lyrics are also beautiful.
Cai Leyi is Cai Zhengren's granddaughter. The 14-year-old says she fell in love with the art form at a young age.
I take her to the theater to watch a play and found it a bit odd how she concentrated without moving. It seemed she was growing a soft spot for the opera.
For all stage performers, practice is constant and crucial.
My condition is not good. Sometimes practicing hurts a lot.
You have to practice to inherit the art and keep it. You need to master the basics. Only then can you boldly proceed to innovate.
I've long been a fan of traditional Chinese operas, born into a family of Peking opera artists. And the Peach Blossom Fan is my all-time favorite Kunqu opera piece. And today I have the privilege to be coached by Mr. Cai.
Since its UNESCO listing, Kunqu opera has been regaining lost ground, with a growing number of young faces as students and spectators. Gang CGTN 上海。